necessarily needed.
Andrew Jackson believed that the government could tell the Native Americans where they could live and where they couldn't live. He thought they couldn't have their own government and they should adapt to white culture. When gold was discovered, Jackson wanted the right to take over Indian land. Congress passed the Indian Removal Act in 1830, which called for the United States government to negotiate treaties that would make the Native Americans move west. Quakers and Edward Everett opposed the Indian Removal Act. This policy changed the relationships between whites and Indians forever. As more and more whites took over Indian lands, the Native Americans were forced to move to the area of land that is now Oklahoma and parts of Nebraska and Kansas. This area was known as Indian Territory. Many tribes, including the Choctaw, were forced to relocate, but the Cherokee tribe appealed to the Supreme Court to protect their land from Georgia. The Supreme Court ruled that the federal government would make the laws that applied to the Cherokee. John Marshall was the Chief Justice during this case, but Georgia and Jackson ignored the court's decision. Many of the Cherokees, including John Ross, opposed a treaty that would force them to move west. General Winfield Scott forced 16,000 Cherokees into camps. The Cherokees were forced to walk on a long journey west with no warm clothes during the fall and winter of 1838 through 1839. This journey became known as the Trail of Tears. The Cherokees faced many hardships, walking through snow and rain with little supplies. Many became sick and very weak. A total of 1/4 of the Cherokee died walking the Trail of Tears.